Hi Head Start friends, Mrs. Ambrush here. I miss everyone so much. We're going to have a small group lesson today about insects, but first I need to make sure you remember our listening rules. So if you can remember them, say them with me. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at group time, at group time. Okay, so the first thing we're going to learn about today is insects. And I made this little insect here for today. It's an ant. Starts with the letter A. So A, ant, ah. And something we're going to learn about insects is insects have 3 body parts. The first body part is right here. The shape is a circle sometimes. And that's his head. The next body part of the insect is the thorax. And the last body part here is called the abdomen. So let's practice those again. If you can say them with me at your house. This is the head. This is the thorax. And this is the abdomen. And if you look right here on top of the head, I drew something. This is called the antenna. And down at the bottom of my insect that I made, there are some legs. And I need your help to count them with me. So I'm going to touch each one and you count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All insects have 6 legs. Let's make sure we remember how many body parts they have. They have the head, that's 1. The thorax, that's 2, and the abdomen is 3. So insects have 3 body parts and 6 legs. How many antennae do they have? If you have 2, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a picture with our supplies that we got in the mail. Okay, so I've got some of my supplies out. I've got some construction paper. I've got some markers, glue, scissors, crayons, and I have a couple crazy items too. I brought my little teacup and my ice cream cone, and you'll see what we're going to use those for.
Those are mine.
First, we're going to start with, I have a blue piece of paper, and that's going to be my sky, and we're going to make some insects and where they live. So I have some brown paper, and what I want you to do is I just want you to tear some strips like this. So there's one, and I want you to get one more. Maybe I'll go on this side. And what you're going to do is you're going to glue those onto your paper. That's going to be our dirt. So I'll get my glue ready and paste that onto my sheet. And I'm going to put my glued paper onto my blue paper. Glue, glue. That rhymes. Can you think of something else that rhymes with glue and blue? You might wear it on your foot. It's a shoe. Okay, here's my first piece of brown. Do you see? I made my blue paper for the sky, and I'm going to have brown as my dirt. I'm going to put one more piece on, because do insects live inside or outside?
Inside, outside.
They live outside, right? So there's dirt for them outside. I'm going to stick my dirt on my paper. Okay, here's my dirt. So I have my blue sky and my brown dirt, but I'm missing something else. Something outside that's green. Can you think of something that's green? It starts with G. It's grass. So what I want you to do is we're going to get out our scissors now. Remember, when you hold your scissors, thumbs up. So I put my thumb in my scissors, and I hold my paper with my other hand, and I want you to make some strips. Go all the way across your paper. And it's up to you how many strips of grass you're going to make. I'm going to make 5. So I have 2 strips here. How many more do I need to make 5? Let's say 2.
3, 4.
I need 3 more strips. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so look at my strips here. They're all different. And what you'll do is you'll put a little glue on them and stick them to your page. Anywhere you want. Here's 1 strip of grass on my page. Do you remember how many I have? I have 5 strips of grass. There's 2. Three. 4. Now it's up to you. If you want to have more grass, you can. If you want to have less grass, tall grass, short grass, that's up to you. So here's my grass. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of grass.
It looks like an ocean kind.
Now I'm going to put some insects in my grass. And one of my favorite insects, and an insect that you saw from Mrs. Thorne, was red with black spots. And now you'll get to see why I brought my crazy ice cream cone and my cup. What I'm going to do, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to trace around my objects. So I'm going to put my cup on my paper and trace it. Hold it real still and go around the outside. And there's my other shape. I'm going to hold it real still and go around the outside. Now you can see my circles. They're not perfect circles, and that's okay. I'm going to get my scissors back out, thumbs up, and cut out my circles. A circle is round, round, round. It doesn't have any sides at all. 1. I'm only going to cut out 2 of my ladybugs for right now. And you can choose how many ladybugs you want in your grass, or maybe you don't want ladybugs. Maybe you can think of a different insect. There are the insects that I showed you earlier that had 6 legs and 3 body parts. Starts with the letter A. It was a ant. So I'm going to put some glue on my red circle, and I'm going to put it somewhere on my paper. There's 1. And I'll put some more on this other red circle. That's 2. But now, look at my circles. Do they look like ladybugs yet? It's missing something. So I'm going to draw some on my ladybugs. So I drew the top of the ladybug, and I drew a line for the wings, and now I'm going to make some spots or dots on my ladybug. There's 1. And you can make some antenna on there. You can draw them on like that. I'm going to make another ladybug. Let's see. I'll make him coming this way. So I'm going to draw his thorax and his head and draw a line down his abdomen.
Looking good.
And 2 antennae. It looks like they're friends, right? So now I have 2 ladybugs, but I'm going to make 2 more insects down here at the bottom. See if you can remember what kind they are. There's 1 I made in the dirt.
An ant.
It's an ant. For my ant, I just made some ovals and circles, so there's some ants. Boys and girls, I can't wait to see what type of picture you can make with insects. Maybe you could make some insects fly in the sky. There's some yellow insects. There's many colored insects, so we can do bees or butterflies. We've got ladybugs, ants. If you want to share your pictures with your friends, you can post them with me on our class dojo or Facebook. And I can't wait to see what you can create. Or if you find a real insect, send me a picture. I'd love to see it. I miss you all so much, and I can't wait to see you again. Goodbye.